We are here in Sacramento in a wonderful small business, been around since 2014. And this business, Display California, is sort of a personification of the businesses all throughout the state and across the rest of the United States that are struggling to make ends meet, to hold things together. Display California and its annex, they have a pop-up behind me, all told has 9 employees. None have been fired. Some, unfortunately, furloughed because of the shutdown, because of the stay-at-home order. As we move, as we announced this week, to modify in a meaningful way into what we call Phase 2, our stay-at-home order, it's businesses like this that can reopen for curbside pickup. Rashawn and his wife have been doing their best under the circumstances here to provide online sales and to keep the doors not physically open, but open in the sense that the business is still able to operate and generate a little bit of cash flow. But at the end of the day, that's just not going to be enough to sustain this business for much longer. And so it's incumbent upon all of us to work with businesses like this to make sure when we do start to open up the economy, we do so in a safe and judicious way, with the indicator of health guiding our strategies, guiding our decision-making, always on the basis of public health. We're in a position here in the state to begin to move into Phase 2 because millions of Californians have appropriately distanced themselves from one another through the stay-at-home order and the physical distancing guidelines. We've been able to flatten the curve in a meaningful and significant way over the course of many, many weeks. Just yesterday, we put out a report card on our progress using those 6 indicators that guide our determination of whether or not we can move into these new phases. We talked yesterday about new tracing and new technology that we want to put to bear to begin to track, isolate, and quarantine individuals. Tomorrow, we'll have the first cohort of tracers that will start taking our virtual online academy courses in partnership with UCSF and UCLA. We made a final commitment to advance that effort using a new data management platform in partnership with Accenture, Amazon, and Salesforce that will be providing the ability in real time to share information and collect data on a cross-county basis. That is a fundamental part of our efforts to provide not only the workforce 10,000 in Phase 1, 20,000 within 2 months of tracers, disease detectives, and lexicon perhaps more easily understood, that will be deployed all throughout the state of California. Bottom-up, county-based led effort, utilizing the existing workforce of roughly 2,800 or so folks, just shy of 3,000 individuals that are currently doing tracing in the state of California. That augmented resource will allow us to move into this phase with our capacity in real time to determine spread and be able to isolate individuals, quarantine individuals in a way that will allow us to methodically move through this phase into subsequent phases. Remember, deaths, hospitalization, and ICUs are lagging indicators. The more testing we do, our ability to track, to trace, and to isolate and quarantine, that allows us more real-time information that allows us to move into this new phase and stay in that phase in a very, again, judicious and thoughtful way.